There are some absolutely phenomenal communities in Brentwood, Tennessee if you're thinking about moving to the Nashville area, and Southern Woods is one of those neighborhoods that's just absolutely amazing. This neighborhood is going to be located in Williamson County. So one thing to note about moving to Brentwood is that most of Brentwood is going to be in Williamson County, but there is a part that's in Davidson County. So that would be on the very north side and the far east side. You will touch some of that Davidson County. So if you're thinking that you want to move to Brentwood and you want to be in a particular county for one reason or another, you are going to want to pay attention to which county that address is located in, which is easily available to you through the MLS or wherever you're looking. Just make sure you check that. Schools will be different, taxes will be different. So a lot of things will be different depending on which county you're in and which county you're looking for. So just make sure to pay attention for that. And we are going to go ahead and show you on a map in just a little bit exactly where it's located so that you have a good idea of that. But Southern Woods is very similar to the video I did last week. So I don't know if you saw that or not, but that was on Cottonwood in Franklin. Very similar idea. I wanted to do more videos on neighborhoods like this because a lot of times we will cover some of those newer neighborhoods, which are sometimes just easier to cover, and people do really love those. But these neighborhoods like Cottonwood in Franklin and Southern Woods in Brentwood are going to have a lot to offer as well. And I do feel like I have a lot of clients who are reaching out to me for neighborhoods just like this. So I feel like covering these more in depth will be something really good to be adding to this channel from time to time. And the great thing about these neighborhoods is that they're going to be a little bit older. So they will have larger lots. They're going to have more mature trees, more mature landscaping, a lot of time more private yards, and just a little bit more space to breathe. And so a lot of people do want that. You also get a lot of different aesthetics in the homes that were built back then. So a lot of different variety of home types, and they just feel so homey. So again, I just want to add them a little bit more to the rotation. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a drive through here. We're gonna show you some of the homes. We're gonna talk about the lot size, sizes of the homes, years they were built, price points in here, and the amenities that are available in the neighborhood. And the HOA here is voluntary, which is a little bit different. So if you aren't in need of those amenities and you don't wanna pay for those, you don't have to participate in that HOA. But if those things are important to you, you can pay that fee and be a part of all these different amenities. And we're gonna take a look at those in just a little bit. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville, Williamson County, and the surrounding areas. And I just put out content trying to get you more familiar with Nashville, with this area. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you. We do city tours, neighborhood tours, talk about all the best places to live and hang out. So be sure to subscribe. And like I said, I am an agent in the area. So if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating, be sure to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the description. There's also a Calendly link there. If you'd like to book a time to talk directly with me, you can do that there too. We can jump on a call and talk about what your goals are and try to get all your questions answered about moving here to the Nashville area. Okay, so let's go ahead, jump into the car, drive you through and let you see some of these homes while I tell you a little bit about it. So driving through, you'll see that these homes are a little bit older and they have a lot of character. You've got a lot of different aesthetics in here. Like I mentioned before, you've got mature trees, mature landscaping. And like we said, you're gonna have those larger lots as well. And you'll see more of that as we drive through. And the lots really do feel a lot more private with those larger trees and the way that the houses are situated on this lot, which again, a lot of people that are calling me, they're asking me for these neighborhoods, larger lots, more mature trees and landscaping. It just feels more homey. Okay, and as I said, homes in here are going to be older. So they started building this neighborhood quite some time ago. They started building it back in the early 1980s and finished up building it sometime right around 2012. So you're gonna have a range of houses in here from those years. And as you can probably imagine, some of these homes have been updated. Some of them may need updating. It will vary from house to house, but if you're looking for a home that's more of a project that you can get and renovate, that's going to be a possibility in here. Or if you're looking for something that's more turnkey, you can also find those in here too. People have been buying these and renovating them. So that's definitely a possibility to find either or in here. Okay, and as far as home sizes go, homes can range anywhere from around 1,700 square feet, so on the small side, all the way up to over 5,000, 5,500 square feet on the larger side. So you are gonna have a big range of square footage in here depending on what your needs are. And you'll have anywhere from 3 beds, 2 baths, all the way up to 6 beds, 5 baths. So again, just kind of accommodating a lot of different needs. And then, like I said, lot size will vary in here. So you can have lots anywhere from as small as a 1/4 acre all the way up to over an acre. So those larger lots are also really, really nice. If you've got a lot of trees, it does give you a lot of privacy. But if you're looking for a home that doesn't have as large a yard with a little less maintenance, those are in here too. So you can always keep an eye out for those if that's something that you're looking for. Okay, and as I mentioned, a lot of different aesthetics in here. You'll have more traditional brick homes, you'll have Cape Cod, and just a wide variety of different aesthetics to choose from, which is one of the things that makes this neighborhood so pretty. But I think neighborhoods like this are so appealing because you have that maturity of the landscaping, you have the different home types. It appeals to so many different people, and you've just got a lot of character as you drive around here, you can see. Now, the price point in here is really pretty great, especially for Brentwood. Brentwood is one of the most expensive suburbs, not only of Nashville, but also in all of Tennessee. So it is one of the most expensive places that you could choose to live in all of Tennessee. The price point in here is really, really great. So the median home price in here is going to be $829,000. The average is going to be about $889,000, just based off current listings and just the past 6 months of sold, just to give you an idea. Which under $900,000 in the 800s is great. And what you're buying for that price in here is going to be a 2,900 square foot house with 4 beds and 3.5 baths. However, if you want to take a look at the very low side, one home just recently closed in here for as low as $715,000, which obviously would have needed updating, but it was a 4-bed, 3-bath home on over a half-acre lot. So well worth the project, in my opinion, to buy something in Brentwood, even if you need to renovate it on a half-acre lot. It's a great value. And then on the high side, there was just another closing for $1.1 million. The house was turnkey, really beautiful inside. And then you've got listings right now anywhere from in the 800s all the way up to about $1.35 million. So somewhere in there, if these price points kind of hit what you're looking for, and you're looking for that older home with charm and character, then this might be a neighborhood that you want to consider. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at the amenities in this neighborhood. Now, as I mentioned, the HOA is optional, so you are not required to join that. But if you choose to, there's a lot of amenities to take advantage of, which is a great place to get out and meet people, socialize, take advantage of all those outdoor spaces, which of course you can take advantage of the playgrounds and the walking paths and all of that, even if you're not a part of that HOA. But if you do join the HOA, you have access to 3 different pools, which are really, really nice. And as a matter of fact, on a day like today, where it's 95 degrees and one of the hottest days here, you will want that pool. And then there's also pavilions, tennis courts, playgrounds, and those walking paths, as I mentioned. And I will also mention that Brentwood has some of the most extensive biking, running, and walking paths of any of the suburbs around Nashville that I found. So if you like to be outdoors and you like to get out on those paths, run, bike, whatever, Brentwood is a city to do that in, because they do have so many interconnecting paths that take you all over the city. So that's a really great thing for all the outdoorsy people who are moving here. Okay, and the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the map and show you where this neighborhood is. Now, as I said, it's located in Williamson County, and I should just touch on really quick the schools that you're zoned for. So since you're in Williamson County, you will be in Williamson County schools. So you will be zoned for Edmondson Elementary, Brentwood Middle, and Brentwood High School. So if schools are important to you, be sure to look those up. You can find all the information wherever you get your resources for schools, whether it be greatschools.org or niche.com, School Digger. There's a lot of different resources out there for looking up school information. So if you have kids and schools are important, be sure to look those up. Okay, now let's jump over to the map. Okay, so Southern Woods tennis courts are going to be located right here, so we can just kind of zoom out from there and keep that little dot there so you can see. So this right here is going to be Concord Road. You're going to be just north of that. And if I zoom out, it'll give you a little bit of a better picture. And as you can see, you're actually really close to downtown Nashville. You're also just north of Nolensville, and then you're gonna be just east of Franklin and Cool Springs right over here. Okay, so one thing you're gonna be very close to here is gonna be Owl Creek Park. So you have a park right over here. You're also very close right here is gonna be a lot of different grocery shopping options and things like that. So you've got a Publix right here just up the street, and then right across from that, you're gonna have your Kroger, which is located right in here. You've also got a Starbucks, which a lot of people really like. And then you're going to have some different restaurants and things right here in the shopping center, along with Suntan City, in case you want to go get a spray tan. So you've got a variety of different things right here on the corner, which are close to where you are here. And then if you just go a little bit further south down Nolensville Road, you get down here to the little main historic strip of Nolensville, which is only going to be about 12 minutes to get down there. It's not far at all. And then further north is Lenox Village, which is another little area with a lot of cool restaurants, shopping. There's also a Sprouts right up here now. So if you're looking for that natural grocery store, you can find that Sprouts right in here, Publix, Kroger, and then Walgreens right here. You're going to have a lot of different options for things that you need that are very, very convenient to you. But then as we go over here, you've got Crockett Park on this side. Crockett Park is a huge park with tons of different sports fields. This is where a lot of those biking paths and things will converge. A lot to take advantage of in Crockett Park. Smith Park, which is located right down here across from Ravenwood High. You've got hiking trails in here. It's a really beautiful park, again, with lots of of playgrounds, a lot of outdoor amenities to take advantage of in Smith Park. I think I'm going to do a spotlight video just on Smith Park because it does have a lot of cool things to offer, and maybe Crockett as well. Maybe I'll do a joint video on that. And then just coming right over here, right up Concord, is going to be Cool Springs. So really everything, if it's not in your grocery stores over right by your house, then it's going to be over here in Cool Springs. It's where your Target, your Costco, your Trader Joe's, your Whole Foods, your mall, literally everything is over here in this area. You've also got hotels, restaurants, movie theaters, literally everything over here in this Cool Springs area. And if I go just a little bit further out, over here is going to be your downtown historic Franklin area to take advantage of as well. And then you're going to have a lot more shopping to take advantage of up here in this part of Brentwood, right off of 65 the further north you go. So you've got a lot of different shopping. I mean, everything is really going to be so close to you. And then to get into downtown Nashville, it's usually going to take you about 25 to 30 minutes to get into downtown Nashville. So the commute is really great if you're wanting to commute into downtown Nashville. So as you can see, it's located in a really great, convenient location. You'll have no shortage of things close to you that you need, and just really convenient to everything. Okay, so that's really everything about Southern Woods. This is a phenomenal community that has so much to offer between the amenities, the larger lots, the different home sizes to choose from, and just so much character in this neighborhood, which is one thing that I really, really love. I love some of these older houses. I do love all the new build communities as well, but I do love to see these older homes that have that character, that were built in the 80s and 90s. I think it's really fun. So especially when people buy these, renovate, sometimes they just turn out so amazing. So I do love to see those transformations as well. So if you have any questions at all about this neighborhood or any other neighborhoods, cities, just anything about relocating, be sure to reach out to me. Like I said, you can find all my contact information in the description. Don't hesitate to reach out. I love helping people just like you figure out where they belong. If there's an area that you want to see or a neighborhood that we haven't covered, drop that in the comments and we'll try to get that recorded for you. And of course, subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell so you can be the first to see these videos coming out, and be sure to let me know what questions you have. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.